should a man or a woman have a clear vision for themselves if they are married? So should a man and woman have a vision for themselves in a marriage? What do you think about that?
I would say yes, because when you're thinking about what you're bringing to the relationship, you have to know who you are personally, know yourself.
Absolutely.
To be able to contribute something.
Absolutely. I agree with that. And to be honest, when you think about it, it's two becoming one. You kind of hear what's yours is mine and what's mine is yours. And a lot of times, people limit that to material things. But the truth is that's relevant to every area in the relationship. Like your dreams become my dreams become yours. And that's the only way we could become one, because if I know what you're aspiring towards, what matters to you, what your desires are, I can make those minds, and I think we can be there for each other to help push us to that next level.
Definitely. So let's comment down below and let us know what you think, because I feel like it's so easy to be able to get lost. You don't want to lose yourself.
Right.
Marriage can be like a roller coaster, but in the midst of everything, you constantly going and going and going, that you lose who you are as a person and what you really want to do and what you're really here to do on this earth.
Just because I have a vision for myself doesn't mean I have to exclude you from that vision. And I feel like, honestly, there's things in life today that I do that I know that God had called me to do. I couldn't do it without my wife being part of that vision. It's important to have a vision for yourself, but to include your spouse in that vision.
So how do you separate the two, right? I mean, of course you want to include them, your significant other, and let them know what you're doing and what you want to do.
Right.
But how do you go about adding that when you already have so many things happening, so many moving variables going on?
Right.
You're talking about the kids and who's going to drop them to school and who's going to make dinner if wifey gets a little bit more busier, what's going to happen?
Communication, talk, but just kind of finding a chance to kind of get to a place where it's just one-on-one. Ask each other questions. Last time we spoke, you said that you were passionate about doing this, getting this degree or certification, pursuing this, where are you still with that? And I think that kind of helps us to understand our visions, but that's how the visions become one. Because otherwise, no communication can lead to miscommunication. Because if we don't talk about that and you have these visions, you may be like, I don't support your visions.
Yeah.
And the truth is, it's not that I don't support it, it's just we don't talk about it.
You said something, no communication can lead to miscommunication, right?
Right.
But I think this might be a little bit deeper, but I don't even know. I heard miscommunication can lead to miscommunication.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Break it down for us. Break it down for us.
If I'm not understand what you're saying, and if I'm not taking the time to hear what you're saying, then the miscommunication can lead to miscommunication.
I can start to pursue something thinking I know that you got me. We never took the time to break it down. Miscommunication can lead to misunderstandings. Do you and your spouse or significant other, do y'all talk about the visions that y'all have together, but then also the visions y'all have for yourselves? Do you guys talk about it? Do you know right now as you're sitting there, what is it that your spouse is passionate about? What does your spouse feel like they were put on this earth to do? What God purposed them to do? Start there and then find out, okay, well, I never knew you like that. I never knew you were passionate about that. Or
I never knew you changed.
Oh, I never knew you changed. That's a good one.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that I like now that I didn't like before.
Yes.
Mustard.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that.
What else?
It's quite a few things. You changed a lot. Avocado. But it's in a good way. But it's and that's just kind of fun topics about it. But then individual visions, when they come together, it gives visions. It gives a purpose to the relationship.
Of course.
Right.
Yeah, I think that's good.
Yeah.
Have a vision for yourself. And know what you want to do so that you can bring purpose to the relationship.
That's really good. And that's true. Sue knows the things that I'm pretty passionate about, and I know what she's passionate about. And what we end up doing? We're talking about how can we bring these passions together. And that's how we came up with the F.I.R.S.T. That's how we came up with JSF Fequiere. We knew that we were passionate about relationships and seeing others strive. There's been a lot of people who's come to us, and we kind of stumbled across this because people would come to us for relationship advice over and over again, but we always knew marriage was ministry.
Exactly.
And
so we were doing it before we were actually doing it.
Have your visions so you know that you don't feel, like you said, lost in a relationship. Like, I don't know who I am in this relationship. You know, have visions for yourself, but then bring those visions together, and God will make provision for what He's going to do in your life.
Amen. And listen, we have a free relationship toolkit. I'll link it down below. This is just a guide for you to sit with your significant other. If you're dating, or if you're even already married, you can just kind of go through this and just list out your goals and your dreams, and develop a purpose for your relationship.
And you can minimize misunderstandings or miscommunications. So just know that both of you, or if it's just one of you watching, every person watching, you have a purpose for your life. God said it plain and clear in Jeremiah 29:11. He has a plan and a purpose for your life. It's to prosper you, not harm you, to give you hope in the future. So you have a purpose, and it's tied up in your gifts. Talk to each other about those visions and those gifts, and bring it to life together.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
That's what makes a roller coaster fun, right?
Yeah.
Right? We're on this together. So we hope that blessed you. And
listen, subscribe to the channel. Join the family. We would love to have you.
Yeah, we would love to have you.
Join the family.
That's it. So we love you guys. Welcome back again to season 3. And if you guys have some topics that's interesting to you, or that's relevant to you, something you and your spouse was talking on, or if this resonated with you in any way, let us know. Comment down below, and we're happy to be on this ride together, because together iron sharpens iron, and we're here. Oh yeah, that's not going anywhere. Iron sharpens iron is a friend straighten a friend, and you guys are more than friends. Y'all family to us. So we love y'all.
Love y'all.
And we pray y'all have a blessed week.
Have a blessed one.
Bye.
Bye.
Hyper focus my attention on you.